Alrighty guys, welcome back. This is your Unity Trainer Advanced Secondary Strap Full Body Workout. This is a burner, guys. We're going to love it. You are only using the secondary straps, so throw those primary straps to the side. We have 4 awesome exercises to get through, but use this time before we get started to open up the full body by coming into upper and lower body stretches. Go ahead and stretch out those hamstrings, those quads, the arms, the chest, all of it. We're going to go for 4 rounds, 4 exercises. Here's what's going down. We have cascading chin-ups. First round we're doing 10, second round 8, third round 6, and then that 4th round we're going to be doing just 4. The second exercise we're doing is ice skaters. We're going to go for 10 ice skaters. Then we have hanging crunches and burpees. So let's get started. We're going to aim for 10. Now if 10 is too many chin-ups for you, that's okay. We're going to do our best. Start by getting that underhand grip, and you'll notice since we're suspending in air, we're going to have to twist those wrists to really accommodate getting up there. This is a solid lats and bicep burn here. Pace yourself as you inhale down and exhale up, really squeezing through the arms, pinching those shoulder blades back, and keeping that core nice and tight. If you need to come down and get your break and get a little breath in, that's okay, that's welcome. But come right back up when you feel like you've recuperated and move at a nice clip. Again, I'm going to use my breaks to come into as many stretches as I can. I want to feel nice and loose. I have a couple more here. All right, let's come into that second round. Opening up those legs, let's go for 10 ice skaters. We want to shoot laterally off of our feet, and let's get it. 1. Movements like ice skaters are key for understanding where we're pulling our force from, how strong each individual leg is, and I always say, use every workout opportunity you have to fit in an individual leg, single leg strength exercise. All right, nicely done, guys. Let's go ahead and grab those straps. We're moving quickly through this first round. Hanging crunches. And since I'm hanging from a tree here, and it's the length that it is, I'm going to bend my knees to accommodate so my feet don't hit the ground. Our goal is 10. Inhaling as we come down and exhaling as we crunch. We're using our entire abdominal wall. I want you guys to set those shoulders down and back so you're not straining through the shoulders. Nice job. All right, our 4th exercise here are burpees. Burpees can be a little challenging. It's a full body workout in and of itself. So I'm going to come into a few stretches just to get open through my chest, through my legs. I'm going to set myself up in that perfect plank position. Plenty of rest here, guys, so really use that time to recover, and let's get after it. You want to shoot high in the sky, launching off of those toes, landing softly on those heels, the fullness of the foot. And notice how I'm using my arms to create a little bit of tension, using that momentum as I shoot straight up. So good. Count 10 and remember your breath. Inhaling down, exhaling as we shoot up. Almost there. Keep going. Excellent work, guys. Nicely done. That is 1 round in the books. No one can take it away from you. Go ahead and stretch out. Feel nice and loose. Use these breaks. Again, there's plenty of time, so I'm always going to use my rests to open up any parts of the body, especially after this first round. I have a good idea of where the tightness is. You know I'm feeling it in my biceps, in my lats. Those chin-ups were not easy. Now remember, this second set, we're going to go for 8. Dropping by 2 every time, but we're going to keep ice skaters, hanging crunches, and burpees all at 10. All right, last little stretch here. Staying nice and loose, ready for the next activity. Grab those handles. Remember, underhand grip, and let's get after it. Again, as we fatigue, we want to have full control. That means that eccentric motion on the way down, we're still in control. Core stays tight. Do your best. Excellent. That was 7 for me. I have one more. I'm going to go back and get it. That's okay. Nicely done. All right, guys, here we go. You really want to trace that movement that's lateral across the body, using those legs for balance, tapping the ground, getting a nice deep stretch. Go for 10. Nicely done, guys. Lateral movement, so key as we move throughout life. Move laterally as well. All right, second round, we have hanging crunches. Ready to go. One last stretch here. Firm grip on those handles. Let those knees drop, and let's get after it. Nicely done. Keep it nice and tight. Excellent. Again, the more difficult version would have those legs fully extended, but since the tree is where it is and I have my handles where they are, I'm okay bending those knees and getting a crunch while bending those knees. Shake it out. Let's put an end to this second round. Climb on down. Notice how my wrists, shoulders, and elbows are nicely stacked. My back is in alignment with my butt, shooting straight up in the air. Finding that position, that same position on the ground, exploding up. This is a fast movement, guys. There are modifications for this. You don't have to jump. You don't have to do the push-up. But again, this is the advanced class, and we're going for it. Finish these off here. Nicely done. 2 rounds done. All right, as we come into this third round, we're only going for 6 chin-ups here. Get your breath. My heart is racing. Calm it down, bring that heart rate down. Come into a stretch. Feel nice and open. That's the key, guys. We want to be able to go pretty much 7 days a week. Maybe a couple days off for rest if needed, that's okay. We always want to incorporate rest and recovery throughout our weeks. But we definitely want to be able to move our bodies and challenge our bodies every single day. All right, shaking it out. Hang low. Let's go for 6 clean pull-ups. Do your best. Exhaling as we come up. Inhaling down with control. Nicely done, guys. Again, if your number is higher or lower that you achieve, so be it. Part of this game is just accepting where we are and then pushing it 1 inch every single day. Stretch it out. All right, third round ice skaters begins. Let's get it. To make this even more challenging, you can aim for a wider lunge, a wider ice skate as you move. Completely up to you. Nicely done. Those go by quickly, so really make the most. Focus on that form. Now I know I'm coming into hanging crunches, so I'm going to stretch out those abs a little bit. Again, checking in with my hip joints, my shoulders. I want to stay loose in all these areas where the body comes together, in the joints, the hips, the shoulders. Round 3 on these hanging crunches, let's get it. This is a great exercise for hitting those lower abdominal wall, really firing those abs. Try to move quickly here and precisely. Give a nice little squeeze at the end. I always like to give a little squeeze. And immediately come into a stretch. Let it go. Forget about the past. Moving right along. Let's put a cap to this third round with burpees. We'll go for 10. Again, using your breaks wisely, keeping that back nice and flat, nice and open. Let's go. And notice how I'm using my arms to push away from the ground. Karate chop them away from the ground. That helps me leverage my momentum, helps me keep my balance, regulating my breath with the movement so they're acting as one, precise in my movement. Last couple here. Nicely done. Excellent. One more round. So good. Get your breath. Again, if you want to keep your hands above your head, let that heart rate slow down. Let the blood rush to the heart. Good. Stay strong. Final round. Let's get after it. Remember, this time, we're just doing 4 chin-ups. At this point, you should be feeling it in those biceps and those lats. All right, now here we go. Grab a hat of those handles, just 4 here, so let's make them as clean and precise as possible. These are our best 4 of the day right here. Nicely done. Let it go. Boom. 4th round is well underway. We have 3 more exercises to go. You know what's next. Stretch out those legs. Hamstrings, quads, the groin, all that needs to be addressed. We're firing through all of those muscle groups. And let's go. Move quickly, move decisively. Find that spot on the ground that you're hitting. Nicely done. Very good. I love those ice skaters. They keep that heart rate elevated. 2 more to go here. We're working through the abs, and then we're going to end up with those burpees, that full body movement. Alrighty, setting ourselves up. Remember, we want those shoulder blades coming down the spine, so even as I'm hanging and getting these crunches in, I still want to feel like my shoulders are in place. I'm not taking the shoulders out of the sockets. That's number 1. Finish up these crunches here. Nice job. All right, 1 remains. Let's make these last 10 burpees our best burpees of the day. Stay open, stay loose through the body. All these exercises are so challenging for the entire body. So remember, being loose, being open is the key. Here we go, last 10, let's get them. Maintain that proper form. Strong in the wrists, strong in the hands and elbows. Excellent, guys. Keep this up. Last couple here. There it is. Nicely done. Strong performance, guys. We will see you next time.